Working as a freelancer is literally a pot of gold. Everywhere you look, it's an opportunity that's waiting to be owned. Just like on the freelance site Upwork. Today, Ms. Zyra Hall dishes out all the secrets on how to make good money as a freelancer on Upwork. Welcome, Coach Z. Where are you right now?
I am in General Santos City.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for having me here.
My pleasure.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
actually, I bumped into your YouTube channel and got excited to hear what you have to confess about virtual assistants. And so I followed you
Mm-hmm.
until I was led to your Instagram account and I had to reach out kasi gusto ko talaga, I want to catch up and really juice out all the goodness about your work. So, sino nga ba si Coach
Wow.
Z?
Um, Coach Z ako, I'm a virtual assistant. And actually, it was just in 2018 na
Mm,
talagang nag full-time, like, focus talaga ako sa pagiging virtual assistant. But I started way back in 2007 pa, but just
mm,
part-time or side hustle.
mm,
And
mm, mm.
yeah, I'm a mom of two, and that's it.
Nice, nice. So tell me, why Upwork? Because I noticed in most of your videos, you're really endorsing the site Upwork. How sustainable is this site for somebody who's just starting out? Ako wala akong swerte dun sa Upwork eh. I tried to open an account, pero wala, hindi ako makapasok.
Okay lang nga
Napaka,
yun. Mas okay nga yun, Ma'am Shek. Pero, yeah, for me kasi, sinasabi ko sa mga people that
mm,
if you're just starting out,
mm,
it's nice to start out on Upwork or
mm,
any other freelance platform for one obvious reason po, no? Clients are there to
mm,
intentionally hire virtual assistants. No, you no longer have to convince them that they need a virtual assistant
mm.
because they
Yes.
already know they need one. And in terms of sustainability naman po, it is sustainable since I've been with in the platform for several years na po, and
Mm,
I may have been inactive for a couple of years, but
mm,
it's where I got my long-term and high-paying clients. So for
mm,
those who are just newbies, it's always good to start on these platforms kasi doon mo mabibuild up yung portfolio mo. Doon mo mabibuild up yung skills and experiences. And that's it.
okay, so I'm fully aware of the steep competition dun sa site, diba? People are bidding on projects. And how do you show up as a credible freelancer over there?
Mhm. Um, in order to stand out kasi sa any freelance platform, no, especially on Upwork, you really have to, allot time to polish your profile. Kasi yung profile mo, yun ang
Mm,
unang-unang makikita ng kliyente.
mm,
So, if sa profile mo pa lang, nasasabi mo na what you do, what you can offer, the skills that you have, the
mm,
value that you can bring in, clients will really reach out to you. So, in
mm,
terms of, credibility, sabi nga nila, you have to collect reviews nga, positive reviews,
mm,
para ma-prove mo na credible, kind of freelancer. But if you're just starting out,
mm,
okay naman, wag mo muna isipin yung mga reviews eh. You just have to, when you send proposals, you just have to make your clients or potential clients realize your value and what you can bring to the table. Yun lang naman talaga siya.
mm, mm. So, what does one need to keep in mind when you're talking to prospective clients? How can you win them? Diba, nagre-reach out ka dun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, when we talk about, let's say, talking na, no, to prospective clients, meaning probably
Mm,
interview na, during interview. So, you just have to be really yourself. Kasi minsan yung tingin, yung pananaw ng mga tao, they have to be very
mm,
formal.
mm,
Talagang, alam mo yun, na parang dapat tama lagi sagot mo. Actually, wala namang
mm.
tama o mali eh.
Yeah.
It's the way you present yourself. It's
Mm,
the way you show your personality. Kasi clients actually request for an interview to know you more, to know more about you,
Mm.
na how you work, yung work ethics mo, yung the way you communicate, importante rin yun, and the way, yung personality mo. Kasi mababibes nila if you're the kind of virtual assistant that they'd like to work with. So if kung gusto mong makuha yung ano nila, attention or ma-hire ka, you just have to be there, to be yourself and always make them understand na kung ano yung contribute mo sa business nila.
Mm. Mhm.
Yun.
Okay. So let's talk about pricing yourself on Upwork. How do you assign a value to your skills, and how do you calculate the ROI? Yeah, the ROI, the return on
Hindi
investment.
pa naman
Oo.
hindi pa naman ako magaling sa math, Momshie. Kaloka. Hindi, pero general na lang. Tawag nito. Sa Upwork kasi, there are three ways that you can
Mm.
charge: hourly,
Ah.
by project, or retainer's rate. Ano? So, it
Mm.
really depends on you. But what you need to consider when you do costing, kung paano mo i-charge yung sarili mo, you
Mm.
have to consider everything, yung expenses mo, yung electricity, internet connection, and then yung mga startup cost mo, kung bumili ka ng laptop or desktop, and
Mm.
then add an estimated expense or budget for emergencies, health or medical related, no, na expenses. You add them all up and then you divide them per
Mm.
hour, by hour or per day, and then add a little markup
Mhm.
para yun yung masiset mo na rate mo.
Mm.
And then of course, for you to figure out kung kailan mababalik yung investment mo, makikita mo naman kung ilan kayang kliyente kailangan ko, ilang oras ako magtatrabaho. So, depende na sa'yo kung ano yung tingin mo, the best rate that you can offer. But at the same time, babalik agad yung investment mo. So, it's really up to you kung paano mo, ano ba to? Paano mo i-charge yung client. Tingin mo, magkano ba ako worth? Ganun.
Oo.
So,
So
yun.
ano ba yung maisasuggest mo? Do I go hourly? Do I go per project? Yung flat rates? Ano nga ba yung...
Mhm. Ako kasi, most of my previous clients kasi hourly talaga.
Mhm.
For, kasi for those people who are just starting out, wala namang mali kung mag-hourly, no? Kasi,
Mhm.
pag nag-hourly ka, that will also help you assess kung gaano katagal yung iti-take for you to finish a certain task
Mhm.
and how much you will earn. So later, you can transition to project-based or
Mhm.
retainer's rate, pero alam mo na kung paano i-charge kasi alam mo ilang oras it will take you no? It will take you to finish that certain task. So, you can start early, you can start per project, but usually, ang alam ko kasi no, yung mga talagang automatic project-based or retainer's rate, yung
Oo.
mga technical, yung skills, yung
Ah,
gagawa ng website, mga ganun. But yeah, for VAs, actually, it's really up to you kung asan ka mas komportable. Ganun.
I see. So, paano ka nga ba nagsimula as a VA mo?
Ayan, ayun. Tawag ito, I started freelancing right after I graduated po from college
Mhm.
in 2007. Kasi a friend of my sister told me na there is this platform na merong earning potential at
Mhm.
na-try na nila and legit nga daw.
Mhm.
So, I tried it. And then during that time, walang skills, di ba? So, ang naisip ko na lang, since may love ako for writing,
Yeah.
hinanap ko po lahat, yung mga college essays ko,
Mhm.
niretype ko, at saka yun yung ginamit ko as my writing
For
portfolio.
example.
And,
Okay.
yeah, so thankfully, in less than a month, I got a project for a Malaysian wedding magazine. O, di ba, wedding agad,
Yes.
kaka-graduate
Yes.
lang. So, pero doon talaga nag-start as a writer po talaga. And then it was just in 2014 na talagang officially virtual assistant kasi No 2007, hindi ko pa nga naririnig yung virtual assistant na term, Momshie. Ewan ko kung ikaw, narinig mo na ba yan yung nag-uumpisa ka din. So, 2014 lang po talaga yung sabihin mong VA. So,
Ah.
ayun. And then, hanggang ngayon, pero side hustles lang siya ever since. It was just in 2018 na full-time. Then, this year, trying to go into coaching. Yun po.
Yes, yes, I heard of that. You're into coaching. Tell us more about your process in VA coaching.
Apo, actually, nasabi ko naman no sa iyo no po na hindi pa talaga officially ako nakapag-launch ng coaching program ko. I'm still in the process of building my program. But the goal of my program is to help aspiring virtual assistants get their first clients within 30 days.
Wow.
Yun ang talagang goal ng program ko. That's why I need to really plan it
Nice,
out.
nice. Very
And,
promising, no?
opo,
Kasi
yun.
may time element. Very credible.
Kasi minsan, sa totoo po kasi minsan kailangan ng pressure ko eh. Kaya nga, as a coach, ikaw kasi yung magpupush doon sa aspiring VA. So, yun yung ko na, ito, i-hit natin itong goal na to. So, yun yung magiging goal ng program ko. And then, of course, before actually coaching, magpapa-fill up muna ako ng application form just to really know if you're somebody that I'd like to coach. So, basically, yun po.
Yes,
in the process
yes.
pa.
Yeah, because I can relate kasi like right now, maraming nagtatanong like, ano ba ganito, paano ba ganyan? And then, para sa'yo, parang hindi naman yata tama na palagi lang tayo nagbibigay ng mga free tips, di ba? So, yeah, we have to look into charging as well. So, I don't know, how do you get started ba as a coach? You just decide to be one?
Yes, kasi nag-soul searching kasi ako last year. Di ba? Maka-soul searching na I want to help other people. I want to, meron akong gustong gawin na something may value at makakatulong sa ibang tao. So that's why I decided to create my YouTube channel to provide free coaching. Kasi para maintindihan talaga nila kung ano talaga pagiging VA. Kasi ang dami nagtatanong, ma'am, tapos di ba ang hirap sagutin mo isa-isa din. The same lang din yung answers. So, yun yung, kumbaga, nag-push sa akin to, to do coaching, free coaching for now.
Napakarami na talagang VA coaches ngayon. Yan, na-notice ko talaga. So, paano mo, how do you set yourself apart from all of them?
Yan. Actually, kasi po, I have been an operations manager for more than 5 years, been handling a lot of teams, different individuals, backgrounds, personalities. So, kung tatanungin niyo po yung mga na-handle ko before, I am a motivator and a pusher po talaga ako.
I noticed that.
Sobrang, I am an action taker po talaga. So, that's the exact same thing po na i-implement ko sa coaching ko. But with an added humor and fun, hindi naman siya masyadong seryoso, ganyan po. Kasi baka matakot na sila, ganyan. But yun po yung ko. Siguro yun, that would probably makes me, mag-stand out doon sa crowd. Kasi tulad ng sinabi niyo po, Momsh, there's an ocean of VA coaches. But there is also an ocean of aspiring virtual assistants. And we, coaches, hindi namin sila ma-accommodate lahat. And hindi lahat din ng aspiring VAs, ikaw yung gustong coach. Diba? So, we all have our own, diba? We all have our own market, ganyan. So, depende na yun.
Sa
aspiring VAs.
Gusto ko yan, ang angle mo dyan. Impressive. So yeah, when do I need to hire a coach like you? Do I need to be starter or do you also have veteran people na I remember pala yung you're teaching people to get their first client pala. So yes, kailan nga ba
Okay.
I have to edit this.
Siguro kailangan kailangan nila mag-hire ng coach like me when they need
Mm-mm.
direction.
Mm-mm.
Kasi marami akong nakikita na yon alam na nila kung anong virtual assistant, alam na nila
Mm-mm.
anong ginagawa, nag-enroll na sa
Mm-mm.
sangkaterbang online courses, but
Mm-mm.
still, wala silang client. That's because kailangan nila ng somebody to push them, to give them action steps para
Mm-mm.
magkaroon ng client. Kasi tawag dito yung iba parang atras abante. So ako yung
Oo.
magpapaabante sa'yo lagi.
Mm-mm.
Yung ganun.
Yeah.
Kasi you already invested in courses. Nag-invest ka na sa time para
Mm-mm.
makinig ng mga tutorials. So might as well i-pursue mo na. May, malaki kasi yung difference ng wanting sa pursuing moms eh.
Mm-mm.
So they want it, but somehow hindi nila pinupursue. So I will help them pursue the career. Ayun.
Yeah, and become committed sa choice
Yes,
nila.
yes, ma'am.
Oo.
Sakto.
So, yeah, so if you're just starting out as a VA, do you think it's really practical for one to invest on a course or hire a coach? Tell us more about that.
Personally, ang talagang ma-advise ko no, to go for free tutorials muna. No, sa
Mm.
YouTube free
Mm.
workshops or webinars, free content. And then, once you decide to dig deeper and master a skill, that's the time you can enroll in a course.
Yeah.
Kasi talagang pag-aaralan mo na yung certain skill. And then, if you think na kailangan mo pa ng some guidance, then that's the time you can choose to hire a coach. So,
Mm.
yun yung tingin ko na ma-advise
Mm.
ko sa mga sa mga
Yes.
aspiring virtual assistants kasi very lucky nga po yung generation ngayon kasi ang daming available resources for them.
Mm. Mm.
During our time,
Wala,
wala.
no? Hindi
Sobrang
masyado.
nga, di ba, ma'am?
Mm.
So
Yes.
they have to take to grab that opportunity that there are people who are willing to help them, who
Mm.
are sharing their knowledge, their experiences.
Yes.
So, yun yung
Anyway, mababawi
tingin ko.
naman nila yung investment, yung na-spend nila sa coaching,
Opo,
sa
opo.
courses. Mababawi nila yun pag meron na silang client. Diba? So,
Yes.
yeah. So, how do you
True.
manage your time with coaching and at the same time your freelance work, mga side hustle
As
dyan?
of side hustles. As of the moment kasi, hindi naman masyadong time-consuming yung coaching ko, ma'am. Kasi
Mm-mm.
nga, free coaching pa lang naman ako. And
Ah,
then sa freelancing side, I have 3 clients and maximum hours ko na yata 10 hours na lang yung maximum ko sa per week. So, medyo manageable pa siya for
mm-mm.
me. So, wala pa ako masyadong problema doon. But,
Yeah.
so far, na ma-manage ko pa naman siya.
Oo. Mga ilang clients kaya yung pwede mong i-recommend na pagsabay-sabayin ng isang VA dun sa Upwork?
Depende kasi ma'am, pero ako siguro pinakamarami na na-try ko is 5. No? 5 yung pagsabay-sabay ko. Matindi ang pangangailangan. Charot.
Yeah.
Yun po.
Oo.
But of course, hindi naman sila lahat RD, di ba? Kasi kung RD sila lahat, medyo mahirap yun. So, merong ibang project-based.
Oo.
Opo.
Di ba may time tracker din dun sa site? No,
yes,
Oo.
meron pong time
Ayoko
tracker.
ng time
So, I know. Pero kasi, yun na nga, kung early, depende nga talaga sa But later on, actually, you will eventually realize that it's more practical to charge per project or per month.
Okay.
Kasi, di ba pag early medyo parang may limitation or something, may ceiling lagi na tipong the less hours you work, the less you earn. Pero pag sa monthly, sigurado na yun, di ba? So,
Oo nga. So, Coach Z, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Para kang VA client. Momshie, kung maka-interview. Well, 5 years from now, I have a healthier and happier family.
Yes.
My coaching program is at its peak. And hopefully, I'm a after copywriter kasi I'm
Wow.
transitioning from VA to copywriting po kasi
Ah,
so yun yung tinatrabaho ngayon. Been practicing since last year. So hopefully
oh,
in
wow.
5 years andun na tayo.
So, yun
Ayun
pala
po.
yung niche mo, copywriting. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yes, so how do you stay motivated sa lahat ng mga ginagawa mo ngayon as a mom, as a freelancer, as a coach, ganyan.
Um, I always start my day with a gratitude po talaga, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
I always remind myself that I am very lucky that I can
Yes.
work at home,
Mm.
I earn decent income, and I have all the time to spend with my family. So
Mm.
every time I remind myself of these things that I should be grateful for, it makes and it keeps me motivated po talaga. Kasi
Mm. Mm.
kung magtatamad-tamaran ako sa mga ginagawa ko, mawawala lahat yung pinagpapasalamat ko every day. So
Yes, yes.
that's what makes me
Mm.
motivated.
Okay, meron akong isang isisingit na question na lahat dun sa list because I'm curious to know what Coach Z
Mhm.
is praying for right now.
Praying for right now,
Yes.
ang dami. Pero syempre ang dami eh. Pero always naman talaga kasi nasa prayer ko,
Um,
Momshie is talagang um, health po talaga, health.
yes.
Kasi
Yes.
for the entire family po. For the entire family.
Mm-mm.
Yun lang po talaga. Kasi if you're not healthy, wala kang
Mm.
magagawa.
Yes, yun lang talaga
Hindi, wala kang...
yung capital natin, no? Yung health.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
So, very important yung kasi yung naman, kapag kung kailangan mo ng pera or anything,
Andyan na.
pwede ka mo mag-hustle doon, di ba?
Kikita
Pero
na.
hindi ka makaka-hustle kung
Mm.
masakitin ka. Yun
Oh.
lang, always, actually, always yan part ng
Mm.
prayer ko. And guidance po talaga, always. Guidance.
Mm. Mm. Okay, so to wrap this up, Coach Z, anything you want to promote right now, please invite our viewers. And of course, give us your social media links na rin.
Okay, so I just recently launched my Instagram virtual assistant course, and it's for those of you aspiring virtual assistants na gustong mag-focus sa isang skill, master that skill, and make that as your main service. Kasi I always tell people to focus on one skill, master that one, kasi para mas ano to dito, more chances of getting clients kasi
Mhm.
expert ka na doon. So, yung Instagram virtual assistant, kung gusto ninyong tawag dito, maging social media manager or Instagram manager, then
Mhm.
it's ideal for you.
Yeah.
And what else? Yun lang naman eh. And for free
Mhm.
tutorials, you can check out my YouTube channel
Yes.
at Confessions at of a virtual assistant. So, yun lang.
Yes, and you
O,
have an
diba? Yun
exposure
lang
dun
naman.
sa Digital Summit in Vilna. You have a live Q&A
Yes,
coming
hindi
up.
ko na nakalimutan.
Yes, invite
Opo,
them, please.
digital summit po
Mm.
this August 31 until September 4. And I'm one of the presenters and together with Mamil na kasi siya yung
Mm.
nag-organize nito and sobrang thankful ako sa kanya, no? Sobrang passionate siya to help
Yeah.
those who want to be a freelancer. So, you can just go to the group
Mm.
freelancing society group to join. It's free po talaga. It's entirely free.
Yeah.
And ang ituturo doon is parang web design, graphic
Mhm.
design, personal brand, and social media management. So, ang dami-dami nyo na pong matututunan doon. So, I hope you can all join.
Nako, pupunta ako dun eh. Marami akong questions.
Ay! Sige, mag-a-absent na lang ako sa live Q&A.
Anyway, thank you so much, Coach Z. Thank you so much. And God bless
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
Yeah, God bless you in all your endeavors talaga. So, see you online.
Likewise.
Bye. Bye-bye. right. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Anytime, anytime.
Let me love more, I just know.